Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I've been trying to study what really transpired during the music concert that was organized by senior officials of the government who allegedly funded seasoned Kikuyu singer Martin Wajanet to conduct a music concert. A music concert that, word has it, that RIGATHI Gachagua attended without an invite. That is what is being said out there. Now, on a tweet from Wahome Tuku, this is what Wahome Tuku says. Seasoned Kikuyu singer Martin Wajanet was funded to have this Muranga event by forces associated with senior officials of the government. The first condition was that he must not invite Deputy President, His Excellency RIGATHI Gachagua, or allow any anti-government politicians to attend. In fact, he was to try and speak positively of government however he could. Then Rigiji checks in to an ecstatic reception, sema panic. What to do? Shut down the sound system and carry it away. Lakini watu ni nani? They made their life for the villager known very, very loudly, which just made matters worse. Sasa County Commissioner Police Commander wataona moto na mambo bado. As RIGATHI says, you can't impeach the people of Mount Kenya. Okay? This is what really transpired according to Wahome Tuku. Now, before we further this analysis on what Wahome Tuku is telling us, please like this video. It's so important because that is the only way YouTube shares our content. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. And to those who supported us before, thank you so much for making this channel grow. So let's get back to this statement from Wahome Tuku. Why am I bringing this on board? Yesterday, I was going through some news briefs, and then I stumbled upon a story that it's alleged that there are two parties which have already been registered with the Registrar of Political Parties. And these two parties, it's alleged that they are associated with the RIGATHI Gachagua. But that is expected.
Only that now he's out of office, then getting a party becomes almost urgent. If the courts clear him, then he would want to be the head of a party and build that party to be a strong force. So that's partly the reason he's been talking very positive ways about ensuring that the mountain is not shortchanged again, thereby making himself the spokesman of the mountain. If Ruto, from what I understand, is that Ruto had also been invited as a formality, and he had not bothered to confirm until the rumors had that Uhuru was going. So he also decided to do what? To go. Either to upstage Uhuru or to see whether they can have a one-on-one. And they at least they whisper to each other. We saw them holding hands and whispering. What they whispered, we don't know. They might have whispered, can we meet later someplace? And
let's get back to Wahome Tuku's tweet. He talks about RIGATHI Gachagua not invited, but he invited himself. But that's why you find that there's a video that you could have seen somewhere, a video where RIGATHI Gachagua left, but fortunately, according to RIGATHI Gachagua's political game plan, left with the people because the sound system was shut down and everything. So RIGATHI Gachagua was not given a time to talk. Why? Because the people who sponsored that event said no anti-government sentiment. Now, if this is what is happening, and Wahome Tuku is telling us that kutakuwa na moto, County Commissioner invoke a lot of pressure. That is a statement coming from Wahome Tuku. But let's just get it back to that scene. Now, RIGATHI Gachagua is there. He is living with the people and sending a message to the government, a government that had suffered massive heckle a day before. You see, you remember that story of Saturday, and we shared it in this channel. The story whereby messengers were heckled, Kindiki messengers, Ruto messenger, could not deliver a message from William Ruto and from Kindiki. Then a day after, what we are seeing is that there's an event in Murang'a County. Again, this event allegedly has been sponsored by government government leaders. Then these people fund the concert, give directive that no RIGATHI should be allowed or invited. Nobody should be allowed to use that platform to talk negatively about the government. Then RIGATHI shows up, lives with the people. You know, that kind of drama. And then what follows, a story surfaces that RIGATHI Gachagua, there are two parties which have been associated with RIGATHI Gachagua. You know, these things that are fast happening, ladies and gentlemen, are pointing to one thing: a revolution. RIGATHI is creating a revolution. And that's why I'm the first person, I think, again, to agree with Pastor Ezekiel, who at one particular time said, and I think this statement are the reasons why he landed in trouble with the government, but he had prophesied. And I think his prophecy is coming out to be true. That when these people finally realize that you didn't understand walikuwa nataka nini, they will rebel against you. What we are seeing, and in that scene, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what Pastor Ezekiel talked about. And just like you already know, those are the statements that landed Pastor Ezekiel in trouble with the government. And that's why you find that there was a lot of court cases, him being linked to Mackenzie's, morgue and everything. A lot of problems were channeled on Pastor Ezekiel, but he won. So back to this story, ladies and gentlemen. So RIGATHI walks out with the people and a party is being formed. What next? I am looking at a scenario whereby there's going to be some mass exit from UDA and mass subscription on that new party that RIGATHI Gachagua is been associated with. In 2021, there were talks that there was a party, UDA. And I remember back then, William Ruto denounced that party. He denounced the party severally. But then later on, it emerged that he was actually behind the registration of that party. What we are seeing right now is the same repeat of what happened in 2021, where the deputy president back then registered a party and became part of that party. RIGATHI, the former deputy, is going to register a party or has already registered a party and is going to be behind that party. That is what is going to happen. If you go again to this story about the party, there is something also that is coming up that Uhuru could have tried to reach out to RIGATHI Gachagua to hand him Jubilee so that he can, be the party leader of Jubilee. But what has is that RIGATHI Gachagua it's alleged that he declined and opted for a new party of his own. He knows very well that if he accepted that position of being a party leader of Jubilee, those same delegates would in future use their numbers to beat RIGATHI and throw him out. So RIGATHI rejected that move because of suspicion. So, ladies and gentlemen, just go below in the comment section. You can tell us about this matter, because personally there are political pundits who says that Ruto and RIGATHI have involved themselves in psychological warfare. That is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. That's why someone by the name Inzindolo says Kenyans must learn to unlearn and relearn the political psychological warfare. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case here. But what do you think about this matter regarding the new party and every development regarding surrounding RIGATHI Gachagua? So just go below in the comment section and you can offer reaction. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.